Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. This is English at the Airport, where learning English is not just easy, but a total blast. I'm your host, Emily.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. I'm super excited to be here today because, I'm daydreaming about a vacation.
Vacation dreams. That's awesome, Paul. Where's your destination?
I'm heading to visit my family. They live far away, so yeah, I need to deal with the airport. Honestly, flying makes me a little, nervous but also really excited.
That's totally normal, Paul. Airports can feel overwhelming, especially if English isn't your first language. But we're going to break it all down today. Think of it as a mini adventure before your actual trip.
Laughs. Mini adventure? I mean, it's true. I just want to make sure I don't miss my flight.
Exactly. So what's the very first thing you need to get sorted before zooming off to the airport?
I guess I pack my bags, like my clothes and stuff. I just throw everything into my big bag.
In English, we call that a suitcase. What about that smaller bag you take on the plane with you?
I have a backpack for my carry-on, right? It's usually stuffed with snacks.
Perfect. That's exactly right. Carry-on luggage. It's super handy for keeping your essentials close. And don't forget your passport and ticket.
Oh yeah, can't forget those. So, when I finally get to the airport, what do I do first?
Good question. When you arrive, your eyes need to scan for the big screens displaying flight information.
Yeah, those huge screens with cities and numbers. It's like a neon sign maze.
Those screens are called the departure screens. They show flights ready to leave. Can you find your flight on them?
Yeah, mine says London and check-in counter 5. Is it always that straightforward?
For the most part, yes. After checking the screen, you'll move to the check-in counter where airline staff will need your passport and ticket.
And that's when I put my suitcase on the scale, right? Ugh, what if it's too heavy?
They usually have weight limits, so it's good to check that ahead of time. The next big question will be, do you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat?
Oh, I'm all about the window seat. It's the best view up there. Like, I can stare at the clouds forever.
It truly is magical. Once you've chosen your seat, you'll go through security.
That's the part where I take my shoes off and put my stuff in a bin? I always get flustered, like forgetting something.
Exactly. And remember, all liquids need to be in small containers, no oversized bottles.
Oops. I've been known to carry a big bottle of juice before. What happens then?
In that case, they wouldn't let you take it on the plane. It's crucial to check those rules in advance. Once you're through security, the departure lounge awaits you.
That's where all the shops and food places are, right? I can already see duty-free shops calling my name. But I must resist because, budget.
Smart move. Then, check the screen for your gate number and keep an eye out for boarding.
Right. The screen says boarding. So, what do I do now?
At the gate, show your boarding pass and passport to the staff.
Once I'm on the plane, I find my seat, and I'm totally pumped about that, but what about my carry-on luggage?
Your carry-on goes in the overhead bin, and always remember to buckle your seatbelt once seated.
Click. Ready for takeoff. But, what if I fall asleep and totally miss the snacks?
You won't. They typically announce when meal service starts. Speaking of which, what would you choose to eat on a long flight?
I always go for pasta. It's a safe bet, right? Or is it too adventurous?
Absolutely delicious choice. Once the plane lands, you'll need to go through passport control.
Oh, that's when the officer asks, "What is the purpose of your visit?" How do I respond?
You simply say, "I'm visiting my family." It's straightforward. Then you head over to baggage claim to grab your suitcase.
Wow, Emily, that was quite the adventure. But now it all sounds a lot less scary.
Exactly. Once you know the words and what to expect, the airport becomes routine.
I feel ready for my trip. Can we practice more phrases before we wrap this up?
Of course. Keep practicing those phrases to feel more confident on your trip.
Before we go, where would you travel to if you could go anywhere right now? Just curious.
Oh, that's a fun question. Thanks for tuning in and have a safe flight, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Can't wait for our next episode.